Hi, I'm Mike Catalano with Real Estate Connections. I do residential property management here in Santa Clara County. We've been working in this area for about 50 years, and today we're going to talk about the range of property management fees and what to look for. You know, there is kind of a general range that we see in this industry, and it's generally about 8 to 10% of the rent that's collected. Now, of course, that can vary. You know, a single-family home can be quite different than a 20 to 30 unit complex, so that can vary as well. But there are things that you want to look for, and the 8 to 10% is usually of the rent that's collected. You want to look to make sure that, you know, like our company, we don't charge if the property is vacant. We don't charge if the tenant doesn't pay. You have to look to see if those items are in place on your contract. Also, do they have leasing fees? Is it something that every time a tenant moves out and you have to find a new tenant, do they charge a leasing fee on top of the percentage once the tenant moves in? Secondly, are there refurbishing fees? Refurbishing means if we send out a contractor, let's say a plumber goes out, it costs $100, do they charge you what the plumber charges them, or do they add a refurbishing fee on top of that of 10 to 15%? Just so you know, those two items, that's something that we do not do in our company. We have a straight percentage across the board with no hidden costs. Which brings me to the next item, is the hidden cost. Read through the management company very thorough. Make sure there's no little hidden costs like charging for delivering 3-day notices or delivering things to the property, charging for inspections on the property and things of that nature. You want to take a look at that as well. And finally, it's important, if you're in a contract with a property management company, check to see if they're requiring to use them as their realtor if you're going to sell your property. They have those in place in some cases. If you want to use them, great. A lot of companies are full-service brokerages, as we are. You know, we help people buy and sell homes as well. We do not require them to use us if we're in contract with them. So keep an eye on that. If you want to use them, I'm sure that it could be a good thing to use the property management company because they'll know the property real well as well to sell the property. But make sure it's not required if that's not something you want to do. Mike Catalano with Real Estate Connections, residential property management company here in Santa Clara County. If you have any questions on this topic, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Thank you.